Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial. In our previous tutorial we have learned FreeCAD installation and its user interface. In this tutorial we will learn how we can customize the FreeCAD user interface as per our requirement. So here I have open FreeCAD user interface and I have open a very simple part. To customize the user interface, go to the edit and then go to the preferences. And here on the journal tab you will see the language options. You can change your desired language from the here. Unit systems, you can select unit from here. If you are from the US, then you can select inch or whatever the unit you require. It has the inches, everything is here. And from here you can select the number of decimal places. If you are using the inch system, then set it to the 3 decimal places. Number format, operating system. Style sheet is nothing but the themes. You can select your desired theme. For example, you can select here the Pro Dark, and if you apply it, so you can see that my FreeCAD theme has been changed to the dark theme. Dark themes are very useful if you are working in a night, because it puts less stress on your eyes. Now we again go to the settings, and here I will set it to the no style sheet. If you select here no style sheet, means it will use the default theme. And size of a toolbar icon. So these are the toolbar icon. If you have a visibility issue, then you can change it to the larger size. For example, you can change it to the 32, and if you change it to the 32, you can see that my icon size has been increased. I will again change it to the medium, which is okay. Tree view mode is combo view. This is the combo view. When we will see it, the combo view, when we will do any part modeling. Size of the recent file list 4. If you go here in FreeCAD, you will see the recent file. So here my default setting is a 4 recent file. You can increase up to the 10, so that whenever you hover on the recent file, your mouse, then you will get the 10 recent file list. And here is the theme pack: dark theme, light theme, and classic theme. You can use any theme as per your requirement. Now go to the document section, and here you can save auto recovery information. You can increase that time or decrease your time, so that if you reduce it to the 5 minutes, then after every 5 minutes FreeCAD will save the backup copy, and keep rest of the things as default. Then selection, here you can also set this settings as a default. Do not change this also. Here is the report view options. So report view, you can by clicking on here on report view, you can activate the report view. And here on the setting page, you can select what the report view should show. Now we will switch to the display sections. In a display section, show coordinate system in the corner. So here at the corner it will show you the axis X, Y, and Z. So show the cross axis by default, this is your choice, and keep setting as default. Navigations, number of turnate here, so keep these settings as default. Colors is your depends upon your visibility, you can change it. Now go to the workbenches. So workbenches, I will explain you what are the workbenches, then we will come to the here. So workbenches are nothing but tools in a FreeCAD, and some of the workbenches are the default workbenches which comes with the FreeCAD installations, and some workbenches are developed by the independent developers. So to install the workbenches, go to the tool, then add-on manager, and here you will get the option for the workbenches. Like here I have installed the A2 plus. I have already installed it. So install any workbenches, just select the workbench and install it. For example, this Dodo workbench, you can just click on install and you can install the workbenches. So this is the workbench setting which we understand. We will go to the edit, then preferences and the workbenches. So if you click on the auto load options, so that that workbench will load when you restart your FreeCAD. Then here is the Python module. If you are a Python expert, then you can go for the these options, Python. Then add-on manager, keep setting as default, and from export and import, here you will get the supported files which FreeCAD support. For example, step, you can customize the settings for the step, IGS, but I would recommend keep setting as default until and unless you have the clear idea or clear understanding, because if you misconfigure these settings, then you will hardly able to find out what went wrong. So most common file standard we use is DXF, DWG, and IGS and step. For 3D it is IGS and step, and for the step file you can select the schemes available here. So AP214 is the international standard, keypad is default, and then we will go to the start page. On start page, when you start the FreeCAD, then you can set your default workbench. For example, I used to use a part design workbench a lot for part modeling, so I want that whenever I restart the FreeCAD, then part design workbench should load by default. So here is you can set your default workbench. Then here is a shape and appearances measures. You can customize the setting, and here is a measure setting. So I would give brief intro about it, what it exactly is. So in FreeCAD we have the option of a measuring tool. For example, I wanted to measure the distance between this point to this point, so I will select the measure. I will select this edge and this edge. So you can see that FreeCAD showing the dimension in X, Y and Z directions, but I want to change the color of the dimension, which you can easily do. So go to the edit and then preferences. Here in the measure, instead of this red, I want yellow, for example. I will say OK and apply. I will clear the dimensions and I again measure it, this point to this edge. So you can see that red has been removed and yellow has came. So you can give the color as per your choice. And for the sketcher is very important. I will give the sketcher settings. Let's understand. For example, I create a part and my background color is gradient type. So if I create a body and I create a sketch on exit plane and I say sketch, and if I draw a simple rectangle and I give the dimensions, so you can see that my dimension color is yellow because I have set it to the yellow. But if you are using any light background, then this yellow color will not be look good. So for this, go to the edit and preferences and go to the sketcher and colors. So here is a dimensional constraint color, so I will show you by changing one color. Instead of this yellow, I give the pink and I say apply. So you can see that my dimension color has been changed. So in sketcher color, you can change the color setting as per your theme. If you are using the dark theme, then you should use white color or any light color which would reflect, which will looks good on your theme. So in this case I keep it to the yellow. Now we have created this rectangle. Now we will switch to the part design and I close it and I create a pad. So here on the pad, here is a we have when we edit any feature, so in a model and task there are the two tabs. In model tabs we get the tree, in task tabs the current feature which we are working on. Now we will go to the settings page. So we have covered all the settings available here, and if you install any workbench, then you will also get that settings. For example, if I go with the tech draw and I go to the edit and preferences, then I will also get the tech draw settings. So this settings is applicable when we are going to create a 2D drawing in FreeCAD. And one more thing I wanted to explain, that instead of workbenches, you can also use the macros. Macros are nothing but the Python script, and you can install in the same way you install the workbenches. And you can also customize your mouse setting. For mouse setting, you can use the available mouse setting available here for Blender, for CAD gestures, OpenSCAD, Revit. You can visit the FreeCAD Wikipedia page, which I will show you. You can visit this freecad.org/mouse navigations. You can understand how the mouse navigations works for the Blender, CAD navigations, gesture navigations, Maya gesture navigation, and according to that you can set your mouse setting. So this is all about how to customize the FreeCAD user interface. Thank you for watching and thank you for your valuable time.